Mayville Library graciously allows the Destination Chautauqua County team to originate parade coverage from their facilities. Destination Chautauqua County thanks Mayville Library for their hospitality.
Camels and my pal Rick Mascaro's with me.
Good morning.
What a beautiful morning for the 4th of July here in Mayville, New York for the annual Mayville 4th of July parade. There's all kinds of people out here, Rick, in reds, whites, and blues, and every color in between. And I'm looking at the lineup, and this year's parade is going to be just as fine, if not better, than any other year we've announced. And we're looking forward to sharing all that information as we go along with our
and if possible, the weather's even better this year. The weather's even better this year.
It's spectacular. And I want to let everybody know that we're going to do our very best to explain and give you information about various entries that come down the street. And we apologize ahead of time if we mispronounce anybody's name or if I get tongue-tied, because there's a lot to talk about here. So we're just waiting for the official first entry, which is always the sheriff's car. So we're just going to hang on here. And, okay, I'm getting myself all associated here correctly. And so anyways, we want to thank Access Chautauqua once again for putting this all together. Chris Bird is our producer and director. He's hiding behind us over there. And we got Justin Burt here on camera right in front of us. He's going to make Rick look really good. And we got Emerald Weech down on the ground, and we got Jeff Zook behind me somewhere. Hey, Jeff. And right now we've got a helicopter coming, Rick. This is always the official start of the parade as they come down here. Can do. Okay. We're going to be doing a variety of announcements, and if you're not here, obviously you're watching us or listening to us somewhere. We're going to have this show on the air throughout the week. Here comes our helicopter. I'll be quiet for a minute.
They're waving from the helicopter.
They're dropping candy. No, they're not. They're Starflight. Woo! Oh, wow.
Yikes.
That helicopter just gave us like a 45-mile-an-hour gust of wind there. Wow. Okay. So as I was saying, on Access Chautauqua, the entire parade will be rebroadcast, and it will be on YouTube. So if you can't make the parade, or you are perhaps seeing part of it and have to leave, you can watch everything. It's always fun to see the kids and all the different organizations that are going to be participating. As of the moment, we have 118 entries, and it's always fun to describe these, Rick. So today is the 4th of July. How old is the United States since then, since they signed the Declaration of Independence from England? Do you know how many years ago?
200 and...
No. I had to ask my phone. 243 years ago.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, that was theater talk or something. I couldn't quite make that out. So 243 years ago, our forefathers signed the Declaration of Independence from England, and here we are celebrating our independence. And so we got,
I just realized there's people at home in bed watching this on their TV, drinking their coffee.
That's right.
That's, that ain't a bad idea, Doc. That's not,
We're a full-service TV show here. This is, I think, my 9th year of broadcasting the parade, so I'm really proud of our record here. And
it's only my third.
This is your third.
My third.
So, but we do thank you for joining us again. And every year is unique because we just never know what we're going to get ourselves into with the parade. So right now, we're just still waiting for the sheriff to come down. And Jim Quattrone is our sheriff this year, James Quattrone, and he was just on my show this past week. And we had a really good chat about him. He's new to his office, but certainly not new to the sheriff's department. He had 30-plus years as being part of the highway patrol. And he does tell me he's learning a little bit more about the various aspects of the sheriff's department and all that they do to keep us safe. And I know they had their work cut out from yesterday. I guess there was a pretty bad accident on the lake. I believe a boat had some type of a fire explosion. And so the sheriff's department, they have their navigation patrol there. I'm sure they were on the spot. All right, we're just minutes away from the first of the entries. All right. Always want to remind folks that there is a grandstand down towards the bottom of all this, and it's judged by a panel, and there's People's Choice and the best float and all kinds of stuff. So be sure to vote. And, there's a lot going on here in Mayville. Rick, maybe I should talk a little bit about that right now for the schedule for the rest of the day. We're waiting for folks to come down. Of course, the parade is starting at 10 o'clock, which has already happened. I didn't hear any boom. Did you?
I didn't hear a cannon.
The cannon goes off, and it doesn't have real ammunition.
All we got was the helicopter, I think.
Okay. But at noon, there will be festivities at the Mayville Lakeside Park. There's going to be Chevette's Chicken Barbecue, kiddie rides and face painting. There's a petting zoo this year.
by Mike Morton of Clear Creek Carriages. Live music, food, games, raffles, family fun for everyone. There's going to be live music by Rational Fuel, and they're going to be in the gazebo at 1 p.m. Ingest, a comedy, variety, and stunt show featuring Nels Ross. 2 o'clock, Amazing Magic of Mike Barron and Annie will be at the community center. 2:30, live music by Pressure Sensitive in the gazebo once again. At 3 o'clock, Ingest will come back again. They're a comedy, variety, and stunt show featuring Nels Ross. 4 o'clock, Amazing Magic of Mike Barron and Annie will return to the community center. 6 p.m., we have live music by 100 Proof in the gazebo. 9:30, grand prize drawings in the committee tent. And look at this, 10 p.m., about 12 hours from now, fantastic fireworks display presented by Skylighters Fireworks.
Great fireworks.
All right, so great day. And here they come now, and it's the sheriff and...
And they got the K9 right behind them.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know if we've had the K9 before. And behind them is the Chautauqua County Sheriff's Mounted Division. So we'll see if we can't get a hi from Sheriff Quattrone.
Ooh, he's moving.
Here goes another helicopter. I told you we were going to be here. Woo! Good morning.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Jim. Looking good. What's the name of that dog? Craig? Okay. Okay. And here is the Chautauqua County Sheriff Mounted Division.
Look at the SWAT cycle over there.
Oh, yeah, a little motorcycle.
Hey, guys.
Good
You look
morning.
good.
Looking good. Thank you. All right, and here we go. Merle Swanson and friends. They are carrying the American flag, and this is no small matter. Look at the size of that, Rick.
They're looking very good.
Okay. Hey, Burl. Good morning. Thank you.
Thanks for marching, guys.
Follow them is the William L. Travis Post, 493 American Legion. They are celebrating, listen to this, their 100th birthday this year in September. Look for upcoming events to help them celebrate what America is all about. All right, we're going to start out with the Mayville Fire Department. We got the 1924 Selden coming up here. It's an old fire truck. Here's their fire rescue vehicle.
Mayville's got a lot of vehicles.
This is
don't
251 is the off-road rescue for brush fires and snowmobiles. There's their ATV. Their Suburban. Morning. Okay, then we have. I gotta get the numbers off of here. Oh, this is a.
Aha.
Your ambulance. Got a fire truck. Oh boy.
Here comes a big one.
Here goes our ears again. I'll tell you, Rick, they spend hours shining these trucks and getting that chrome looking great. Okay,
My
good morning.
car next year. That's good.
I think they do that just for us.
Wow.
Okay, that was a pumper, I believe, and here comes the ladder truck coming up. Or this is the pumper and the ladder truck. Oh, my fireman friends are going to yell at me because I get these all backwards.
I can't get over how much room there is inside this thing.
Uh-huh. That ladder can go 109 feet, according to this, with 150 feet of ground ladders inside.
Wow.
There it is, 109.
Now that's a fire truck.
That's a hook and ladder, everything there. Beautiful, beautiful. Lots of chrome on there. I wouldn't want that job. Okay, coming up next is the Lake Chautauqua Memorial Post 8647. Let's see here. They're out of Stowe. Okay, with color guard.
Good for these guys. These guys are fully decked out.
Okay, I got to clap because that's only appropriate when you think.
Fully decked out.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Randy, you look good, boy.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, I hear music. We got bands, we got sirens, we got all kinds of stuff, and we've got sunshine.
What band do we have coming up
Well,
here?
they're coming up after.
Faulkner Frewsburg marching
They're
band.
coming up in a little bit.
Good.
Okay. We got a float here.
I love to see the school bands in this. I wish we could get more of our school bands back involved with these parades.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a lot. Okay, we have the
Looking good,
Lake Chautauqua Veterans of Foreign Wars, 8647. All right, they're oh, look at the Liberty Bell. Is that beautiful?
Wow.
There's kids.
That's amazing.
And there's the Scales of Justice. Beautiful.
They're selling babies by the pound there. Look at that.
No. Where are the veterans? All right. You have a golf cart? Why, that's a golf cart. Hey! You'll hear me yell because people are throwing food
There
at
they
me.
come.
Okay. Faulkner Frewsburg Marching Band. The Blue and Gold Vanguard, followed by their band. Grades 7 to 12.
We're glad you're
Faulkner
marching.
Schools. Band is under the direction of Mrs. Alicia Alaska. Is preparing for its third year of competition in New York State Field Band Conference and is looking forward to another successful year.
They're a pretty good sized band.
Well, I guess so. It's hard to keep a full band going.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Here comes George. Here comes George Burrell, our Chautauqua County executive. Let's see if I can get his
George.
attention.
He's
George,
running around
hey,
like a madman.
where's the candy? Oh, butterscotch. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, George.
There's Andrew Goodell, our state
Where's our
assemblyman.
candy, Andy?
All right. Oh, that's a cool looking vehicle. That's the George Burrell Mobile. It's advertising the fact that he's running for our New York State Senate. And here comes Mayville's own Mayor Ken Shearer. Okay, and here we go with cars again. Rick, you're always better than this than I am.
Is he driving that? Is Ken the mayor? Is he driving?
It says Ken Shearer, Mayor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 1963 Buick Electra.
Okay, I gotta believe you. I don't know cars.
know. I think maybe somewhere.
And there's our district attorney, all by his lonesome, Patrick Swanson. Good morning. How are you? You got to bring your kids. Okay, we have a little gap in the parade. That often happens. The theme this year is faith, family, freedom. And from Ken, it says, let's take a moment today and every day to remember and appreciate each of these things that we all value, but sometimes forget to appreciate in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. Today, think about those three words, once again, faith, family, freedom, and give your loved ones a big hug. Give your children a gentle kiss and reach out to that friend, family, or neighbor that may be alone or needs a little extra help. Help give back to the people that helped you and be part of what makes not only the United States of America, but the village of Mayville so great. And I'll add Chautauqua County to that.
What are those three words again, Doc?
Faith, family, freedom.
All right.
And those are words from Mayor Ken Shearer Jr., who just passed by.
Uh-oh.
What do we got here now?
We're shooting water this next group coming up. We got to be
Shooting
careful.
water. They better
Yeah.
not be.
I think they got those Indian pumps, those old Boy Scout Indian
yes.
pumps.
All right, coming up, we have Diana's Warriors. And there's a lot to talk about here. All right, let's see what this says here.
Diana's Warriors.
They are remembering Diana Dorman and Dennis Dorman, who left them or left us and went to the grand with their grandparents, uncles, cousins, and so many friends. So they're remembering them. Missed by so many. They're honoring their family members. And, oh no.
Yep, here comes the water. Be careful.
Here comes the water. No water. No water. No water. No water. They got kids with squirt guns. And
Oh, yeah.
balloons. All right. So Diana's.
Get
Warriors.
Chris right there.
Yeah, get Chris. Okay, they're here every year supporting, I believe, cancer and research. All right, here comes another fire department. Now, do you say do it or DeWittville?
I say DeWittville.
DeWittville. Fire department. All right, this is Department M221 with their Hoover 221, their engine and tanker. Fire chief is Burl Swanson, and president is Warren Dowd.
Here comes that cool boat.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't that be fun for an afternoon?
Yeah.
So we're looking at all the equipment coming in from DeWittville Fire Department.
I bet you that hums along the lake. You
I
think?
bet it does.
Yeah.
Hovercraft. Okay, more candy, a tanker. Okay, oh, Rick, this is one of your favorites. Here comes the Chautauqua Lake Region Antique Automobile Club of America. Okay, this club is dedicated to preserving, restoring, and enjoying antique and classic cars.
Oh, thank you.
What you get? Oh, okay.
Not candy. You don't get any.
All right. Anyone interested in an antique or classic car is welcome. Ownership of an antique car is not a requirement. So, in case you're interested, give Mark Smith a call. He is the contact person. So that's Mark in the first car, I believe.
And his father, Clark Smith, had that car for years ahead of him.
Okay.
Hey, Mark.
Good morning, Mark. Looking good. Wah-woo-wah. Okay, we have a Fiat, an X19. It's a 1/9. What does that mean? That's a 1/9 size? Okay, here we go again. What's this?
Old Oldsmobile,
Oldsmobile.
19...
50s.
Yeah.
50s Oldsmobile. Beautiful. Cadillac?
An old Lincoln.
Lincoln Continental. I can't tell to get a little closer than I can read it. Imagine trying to park that these days in a...
Next year for the Lincoln Festival in Westfield, we're having an exclusively Lincoln car show.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Isn't that cool?
Is this for real?
Yeah.
All right. If anybody didn't miss the Lincoln Festival this year, it was just outstanding over in Westfield. I got to meet Abe and his wife. Look at this little sporty Stingray.
Very nice.
That's got to be from the 60s, don't you?
That's, I think, a 63.
Now, how is it you know so much about cars that I don't?
Because I've coveted cars all my life.
This is a Woody of some sort.
I didn't covet them.
Look at that. Okay, I got to get back on here now. Okay, I'm missing somebody from there. So this is the Flying Feathers and Stomping Hoofs Stables. Look at that, all decked out. Beautiful horse. Look at that. Okay, this horse's name is Princess, and she is an 8-year-old Clydesdale mare. She's from the Flying Feathers and Stomping Hoofs Stables in Mayville, New York. For more information about them, please like Flying Feathers and Stomping Hoofs Stables on Facebook. Good morning.
Here comes Dave Gross in his Vine City Dairy tractor.
Okay, here's a little information. Vine City, of course, is a restaurant in Westfield. This is an antique horse-drawn milk wagon, but it's being pulled by a 1936 John Deere Model P.O. tractor. Both were born in the 1930s.
Hey, Dave.
The milk wagon was horse-drawn at the time, and the home years it was used in Chautauqua County until the 1940s or 50s, somewhere in that range. The John Deere tractor was used as a vineyard tractor used in Chautauqua County until the early 1960s, and that was Dave Gross. All right, who do we have here?
The Lawson Center.
Lawson Center. Right, a little bit on the order here. Let's see if I can pick it up. Oh, I know about them. This is the okay. Right now we're looking at a 1961 Starcraft from the Lawson Boat Museum in Bemis Point. The motor is the 1961 Evinrude 35 horsepower boat, and it's owned by Bruce Bradford from Georgetown, Texas. And if you haven't been to the museum, it's beautiful. They got all kinds of boats there. All right, we have the Stockton Volunteer Fire Department.
There they are.
Now. Beautiful, beautiful. With our stars and stripes, and look at the uniforms. Don't mess with that axe. They always look so serious.
They do. They look like they're ready for a fire, man.
Okay, it was
Fireman?
I got it. They were founded in 1921. There are approximately 50 active members and 10 junior members. Stockton is always open to accepting new members, and I want to push that
And what's the other nice thing is they all have a lot of female members too. That's good.
That's great. All right, here's some of the equipment trucks from Stockton Fire Department. Once again, look at all the chrome on those. All right.
Stockton's got a lot of fire trucks too.
Oh. You know, I was a fire commissioner at one time, and I
Were you?
learned all. I did never put out fires, but I helped with all the
Look,
behind the scenes.
here's
All right, we got Bill Ward coming
a
up right
Clemson
now.
orange Camaro.
All right, Bill Ward is a candidate for the District 18 legislator. According to this, he's been endorsed by the Independents, Democrat, Family Party, and Republican. And where's Bill? Wait a minute, where's Bill? I don't see Bill. These are more cars.
We have
Am I missing
a
something?
couple of errors in here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
a little bit out of
We have missed
sequence.
it. Yeah.
Oh, here comes Bill. There he is, all the way down there at the end of the stretch here. So, anyways, he's running for county legislator for District 18. I've known Bill for quite a few years. Of course, he's a well-known musician. Bill and I and Amanda Barton. I don't know if you know this. If you
Yeah.
go to YouTube, there's a Christmas special we did a few years ago. And Bill's been on my show. We've had a good opportunity to play some music, and talented man.
Oh, do you have a show?
Yes, I do. Chautauqua Sunrise. Let's have a little
I'll have to watch that sometime.
every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. live on Access Chautauqua, channel 1301. All right. So Bill's out there schmoozing, as he should. He's got his official Bill Ward legislator T-shirt. Hey, where's the guitar? Good luck. All right. What do we have here now?
I think we
We have the Sons of the Pioneer.
There he
This
is.
is Doug Harders. He's from Gary, New York. And I think Doug has been in the parade for as long as I can remember. He always dresses up as one of the pioneers.
And he walks the whole thing. Good for him. And he has a skunk hat.
Sons of American Revolution. Yeah. You think that's a skunk?
I don't know.
Could
But
be.
it's black and white.
I love his beard anyways. Goes good. Good morning. Okay, and here's another. All decked out. Sons of the American Revolution. Got his walking stick. He's always got some badges.
Sorry, no candy. I had trouble getting up.
All right.
Sons of the
Coming
American
up, who we
Revolution.
have here? Benjamin Prescott Chapter National Society of Daughters of the American Revolution. They're celebrating America and their 100th anniversary of women's suffrage.
There we go.
All right. Morning, ladies.
Hey, ladies.
Looking good. You're on TV. You are. They never believe me. Well, this is Sherman.
Is this Sheridan Fire Department?
Oh, Sheridan. I couldn't read the whole thing. Okay, there's their color guard from the Sheridan Fire Department. Looking very sharp. This is their fire department marching unit. Chief is Mike Ketty. Assistant Mitchell Majarski. Oh,
And here come the Boy
here
Scouts.
come the Boy Scouts. So let's see if I can get back on track. All right, this is Troop 1. 126. All right. Were you a Boy Scout, Rick?
I was a Boy Scout my whole life.
Were you? I
Yep.
was a Boy Scout right up till I was too old.
Well, not my whole life.
Not your whole life. I was a Boy Scout leader and so on. All right, we're trying to income some Cub Scouts here. I'll tell you, being a Boy Scout was probably one of the best things I ever did in my life.
Me too. Can't say enough good things about the Boy Scouts.
All right, that's the Cub Scout Pack 126, the Boy Scout Troop 126, out of Mayville, New York.
And all of us that are scouts have fond memories of Camp Frank Mers right here on Chautauqua Lake.
That's right. I love that game. Do you realize that Mayville Troop 126 is 96 years old?
96?
They're an award-winning troop. It's the most active and one of the largest Boy Scout troops in the Allegheny Highlands Council.
That's amazing.
And they travel all over the country, camping, out to Philmont, national jamborees, and so forth. They thank everybody for their support from the community, because without the community and folks that will help them out, Boy Scouts wouldn't be there. Good leaders, and my Boy Scout troop is really quite large in Buffalo. You know, being a Boy Scout in the city is totally different than in the country, and we just couldn't wait to get to camp. All right, who do we have now? We got Stanley Hose Company from Sherman, New York. Now, I'm assuming this is the pumper, and it's 15,000 gallons per minute. It carries 2,000 gallons of water. Good morning. How's it going there, Fred? He shows up everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful piece of equipment there. All right, so we have some pirates here.
Arg.
Arg.
Look at that. What are those things called?
Those look like little ships. Oh, those. Chris, what do you call those things that guy's riding? That pirate. I don't know.
I can't remember.
I'm hearing bagpipes, but I love these little ships. Little pirate ships. Arr, matey. But they're self-propelled. Look at that one. You go anywhere.
I'll be.
That driver's like 4 years old.
He has a special license.
According to this is Tammy Yerger.
He is driving it.
He is driving
Yeah.
that. Oh, I could never do that.
Wow.
Look at that cute little ship. And we got a pirate on a
They're getting them all revved up with sugar.
on a thing here that goes. I can't think of the name of it. All kinds of candy here. Okay, coming up is the Casadega American Legion Post 1280. This is celebrating American Legion's 100th birthday. A lot of celebrations this year. My gosh. You know, my Rotary Club, Westfield Mayville, is 90 years old this year.
Is that right?
We have lots of history in our community, don't we? Okay. Supporting the American flag, of course, and the MIA.
Where are these pipers from?
Scotland.
Very funny, Doc.
I don't. I haven't got that far. All right.
Hey,
Okay,
Chris.
This is a continuation of the Squadron 1280 Casadega Legion Sons. All right, here we go. I will now give you the information you requested. Good morning. Look at all the flags on there, Rick.
Jamestown, New York.
So, coming up, one of my favorites, the 96 Highlanders of Jamestown, New York, under the direction of Pipe Major Pamela Sober, Drum Sergeant Doug Clark, and Drum Major John Shaughnessy. The 96 Highlanders proudly present Southwestern New York and represent Southwestern New York and Northeastern Pennsylvania. This is our 14th annual Jamestown. Oh, coming up is the 14th annual Regional Celtic Festival and Gathering of the Clans on August 24th. I'll be quiet because you're going to hear the music now. Look at the
guy in the front there.
I know.
Talk about stoic.
stoic.
Yes. And the question is, do they or don't they?
Do you know the Irish have their own cooks too? All right. Following the Highlanders is the Bemis Point Volunteer Fire Departments. They've been serving the community since 1920.
Hi,
Fire
Bemis.
suppression, rescue, and EMS services. That's a lot of years. You know, one more year and it'll be their 100th. That's like, am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No. Okay. We're going to take a break here in a second and do a breakaway, and they're going to let us know when we get back to it, but they're going to show something here on the video, the candid shot. Okay. Okay, we're live again. We want to thank Randy Bird for that clip. He went off on his own with our camera to capture the firing of the cannon that starts the parade every year. The Bemis Point Volunteer Fire Department. Here we got engine 441. So a 2002 Pierce Freightliner. It's a pumper, 1,500 gallons of water. Following up, we have an airboat. Oh. I could see me and you on there, Rick.
I think we could have a good time on the boat with that.
Just think about that. We could be zooming up and down Chautauqua Lake, taking out Lake Erie.
A 6-pack of craft brew.
Obviously, I will be the designated driver. Too much fun. And so people always forget that our fire departments along the lake, they have to have the rescue equipment to be on the lake. So that's great. Look at the engine on that.
Wow. Look at that thing.
I don't remember this last year, do you?
That's amazing. I bet you that flies.
Okay, here comes the Chevy Club. 1923 T-bucket and casket with charcoal.
There you go.
Don't drink and drive. You got that right. Oh my gosh.
I think I used to go to school, that guy in the back.
Okay. Let's see here. Chautauqua County 4-H Horse Program. I always know somebody in this group. This is the Chautauqua County 4-H program. These members show their horses over the summer and at the county fair, which will be coming up here soon. Some also qualify to travel to Syracuse for competition at the state county fair. Visit them at the fair this year in the horse barn. Oh, look at those little ones.
Very nice.
How cool is that? Good morning. Oh, very, very nice.
Get the pony there.
Right. Oh, how cute. Look at all these beautiful horses, right?
Look, the horses left a peace offering for you there in the road.
I know. I know. That's why we have the pooper scoopers that follow right behind. But it wouldn't be a parade without it. Natural bio. Look at them. And you know, they got ribbons in their hairs, little ornaments. Good
Yeah.
morning. Morning. You're on TV.
You are on TV.
Good morning. It's amazing how they can control the animals. So in a parade like this, I mean, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about the fire engines and shining them up and stuff like that, but just getting the horses groomed and decorated, and gosh, they're just beautiful. You ever ride a horse?
I have. Not a lot, but some.
Double Dad, a riding stable was up the road from us. We go up there from over the years.
Yeah.
My kids owned a horse for a while. Then he stepped on my foot.
And they didn't own it anymore.
I said, it's all yours. You groomed it. You haven't lived till you've had a horse step on your foot. You think, how bad could it be? It's like having somebody put a vice on your foot. Unbelievable.
It feels like a horse standing on your foot.
Folks, if you just joined us, I'm Doc Hamels and my pal here, Rick Mascaro, and we are happy to be here in Mayville, New York, announcing the annual 4th of July.
And if you're not here, you should be, because it's fabulous. It really is.
I'm sure they've seen views up the street, but there's thousands of people up and down here.
Yeah.
And just a great, great day to celebrate our country. Okay, we got the Chautauqua County American Legion.
Hey guys.
New York chapter. They raise money for disabled vets. Stop that.
Good.
I'm trying to be serious here, and I get pelted with candy. This club has been based out of Frewsburg, New York. If anyone is interested in joining, you can join. Check with the Legion or any member. All right, here comes some two-star mothers.
Three-wheelers.
All right, well, this is still the American Legion Riders. All right. Trying to see if I know anybody here. They're beautiful motorcycles. Look at those. Ooh, I like these tricycles there.
Those are the kind that I could get so I wouldn't fall off.
Okay. American Legion Riders also have a float with the kids out there. Big old John Deere.
Hi, guys.
Oh, look at the eagle. I just noticed the eagle up front there.
Look at the
Hi,
kids.
kids.
Kids are throwing out hundreds of dollars of candy.
The children of Mayville have learned to sit near us because everyone tries throwing stuff at us. That one did actually scare me. I didn't see it coming. All right, look at the flags in the back. Very, very proud. Very proud. Now, I got to tell you about this next group. These are the Blue Star Mothers. And I got to tell you, I know these people now.
Yeah.
They've been on my show, and I've helped pack packages for our service folks. They're all over the world at Christmas time, and I'm proud to be part of that. There's Kathy, and there's Susan.
You know them personally.
I do!
Man, did they send you packages?
No! Susan, good morning. How are you? You're on TV again! Again! Thank you for all that you do. Thank you. I forgot how many packages they sent out. About 1,000, I think it was last year. All right. Blue Star Mothers, number 4 here in New York. And coming up now, we have the Chautauqua Cruisers. And they just enjoy
Now,
cruising
are the
together.
Chautauqua Cruisers antique cars?
I don't
Classic
know. They're
cars,
coming
or
up.
What?
Okay, we're finishing up with the Blue Star Mothers. And you can be a Blue Star father, too. They had dads.
Yeah.
But it's incredible at around early December, there was hundreds of people in line loading up boxes, and they got quite a machine. And I know that my son, when he was overseas, I'm pretty sure got a package from them and really enjoyed it and became a pen pal with some of the kids that included some letters in there. All right. Now we're ready for the Chautauqua Cruisers.
Here they come.
Okay. Super Sport, something.
Chevy Malibu Super Sport.
This is where you come in, Rick. I'll just be quiet.
That's a nice one.
What color is that?
Who is that? I don't know who that
I
is.
can't tell. It's like a black, deep blue, kind of. That's gorgeous. Pinstripe.
Yeah. Very nice.
Here comes a vet. Or Stink Ray, as it says. Good morning. Okay, what year? Let's see if you're right. We think maybe 70s? Later?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure on that one.
All right, you have to
I have
work-
a hard time with
Work on
vets.
that one. All right, what's this one? It's a Meteor.
This is a Mercury Meteor.
All right.
Look at the fender skirts on the
I
back.
see that. No, those wheels are going to stay nice
A
and
lost
clean.
art.
Oh,
Fender skirts.
look at this blue one. Wow, beautiful. Folks, if you're not here watching this, these cars are just gorgeous.
Ford Ranchero, the cross between a car and a truck.
You know, I could go for one of those.
See?
With all this, my kids and animals and things like that, that'd be perfect. Of course, wouldn't look like that, of course. I'm kind of rough. All right, this is a Chevy of some sort.
Camaro.
That's a Camaro?
Yeah.
Wow, it looks like a big muscle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, a 67 Stingray.
Very nice. Very well done.
I know
Doc.
my
Well
67s, especially when the license plate says 67.
done. Looking good, man.
All right, what do we have here? Charger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dodge Charger.
Boy, oh boy. And I'm going to move my headphone for a second. Well, you can just hear those engines purring. Good morning. Hey, Dave. See, these kids know if they stay here, they're getting all kinds of candy. Woo! Try again. These guys. It's okay. That's Dave Bauer. He's from Ripley. Wonderful, wonderful, folks. All right. I don't know this one. What is this? It's a Hemi. I know that's a big engine. That's all I know.
What is that? That's a Dodge.
Yeah.
That's a new car.
Okay. That's another beauty.
vet.
Another one. Beautiful. All the glass in the back. Is that with the glass in the top? All right. What's this here? Is this another Charger?
Another Charger.
Those Chargers are awful popular. They like their muscle cars, don't they?
That's
Well, the
a purple
sun
one.
the sun is out, Rick. Wow.
It is.
Are you melting yet?
It is.
Folks, this is going to be a great day. Come to Mayville, New York.
There's all kinds of happenings, and we'll go over it again here in a second. But if you have no plans for today, you got to come down and just hang out in Mayville. It's great. Something for everybody in the family. All right, here's an AMX.
There's Ed Neer.
They didn't make AMXs very long, did they?
Hey, Ed. Look good, man.
Oh, a roadster of some sort. Oh, look at the ornament on there. I'm not sure what that is.
That's nice.
Zoom, zoom. Okay.
57,
56?
Yeah, I think 56.
Oh, okay, could be. Morning. Chevy Bel Air. Oh, beautiful. Okay, this even has the classic license plate on it.
Oh, that's American Motors Rebel.
A Rebel. Look at the length of that car.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what do we have here. We have Miss
Look, they found
White
a boat.
Clover and auxiliary president of the Ladies Auxiliary. This is American Vets, Post 726, Jamestown, New York. Faith, family, and friends. Look at that float. It's huge.
That is a giant float. Oh, I know where I saw that. I saw that in Portland. They were getting it ready.
Okay. And the AMVets are all welcome, wishing everyone
Westfield Fire Department.
great 4th of July. Okay. Fire Department of Westfield.
Billy Bill's there and holding the American flag.
Officially formed in 1872. The Fire Department of Westfield provides protection and EMS services for the village and town of Westfield. They have currently about 40 members, and they're led by Chief Jerry Root. All right, here comes some fire trucks. Morning! Candy everywhere. And you know, there's a note on that truck that says 100% volunteer. And that's the way our volunteer departments, fire departments in our area roll. All right, I don't know what this is.
Here's a tank.
This is, I believe, the Crandall family. I think. Yes, it is. This is they're thanking all the veterans and families. Remember freedom. That may be the first tank we've ever had in the parade that I can remember. Never forget our MIAs and KIAs. God bless America and have a great 4th of July. And that's from the Crandall family of Mayville, New York. Okay, here we go. The Chautauqua County Dairy Promotion Group.
Wow.
Hello to Chautauqua County from their dairy princess, Sophia.
Look, we have all kind of
Woods
dairy
of
princesses on the
DeWittville.
back.
Oh, they have to get prepared for the official wave. You have to do the official. See that?
Official
the official
wave.
wave. Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
We're ready for you.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Hello.
Looking very nice. Big carton of milk. Hello. I had to learn that the first year I did this. Okay. Okay, that's an old car.
Pretty car.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, that's a gorgeous
That's
car.
Leslie Earhart in her antique car, the 48 Chevy. Now that I can hear again, that's a vehicle from Frewsburg Fire Department, Frewsburg, New York, engine 342, and it holds over 1,000 gallons of water. This is a 1959 Ford Galaxy. I beat you to it.
That's it.
Look at that beautiful car.
Look at all the chrome on that.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, then we have Hartfield Volunteer Fire Department. Again, the word I want to stress is volunteer, because these people save lives, and they've come to my rescue more than once. Okay, well, I got a break here, reminding you their festivities at Mayville Lakeside Park today includes Chevetta's barbecue chicken, kiddies rides and face painting, petting zoo, live music, fun, games, raffles, and all kinds of family fun. At 12 o'clock, you got the live music of Rational Fuel. At 1 o'clock, a comedy variety show Up in Jest featuring Nels Ross. 2 o'clock, Amazing Magic of Mike Barone and Annie. All right, we'll get back more to that. What do we got here? Hartsfield Volunteer Fire Department? Nope. They're done. The Fenton History Center.
That's it.
Civil War.
Victoria!
Looking
Hi,
very
dear.
good. There's the governor, Reuben Fenton, also known as a soldier's friend. There's a big cake on there, 200 years. He was born 200 years ago. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. The Fenton History Center is in Jamestown and is celebrating his birthday all year.
This is the kind of marching band I want to be in.
The Rubber Maid Brigade. They're here because they love to play their style of music for people.
That's the kind of marching band I want to be in.
They had to take a break, but they're back. And they love this parade because people, like all of you, just want them to keep coming back year after year after year. So we're glad the Rubber Maid Brigade from Silver Creek joined us. All right, we have the Southern Tier Tea Party Patriots. Okay. They have their float, and they want us to know they're celebrating their 10th anniversary as they continue to inform, organize, and motivate fellow citizens for the purpose of restoring and preserving our constitutional freedoms and individual God-given rights, so that we all may be pass on all of our God-given rights and so forth to future generations. And they want you to know, God bless America. Okay, there's Uncle Sam. But he's a bit warm. Okay.
Here comes
The
Westfield
Westfield
Memorial
Hospital is a community treasure. For more than 75 years, the Westfield Memorial Hospital family has upheld America's core values of faith, family, and freedom, vowing to deliver high-quality, passionate care to all who enter our doors.
That's great.
They've got treasure boxes and treasure chests. Wow, there's a mermaid and everything. Look at that. From out of the sea. That is the foundation, and they're all dressed up like pirates. All right. And I got to tell you, Rick, the foundation does unbelievable work. I'm the chairman of the board of the hospital, and these folks work all year long to buy things and supply things, much like the auxiliary does. And they got a big golf tournament coming up, so check it out next week.
They're a hard-working group, that's for sure.
Jamestown Central Labor Council and their float represents private and public sector unions in Chautauqua County and all across Southern Tier. So they came out to, oh, look at that little car. Everybody's into it. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this coming up here.
We have a bulldozer coming.
Local 17, Buffalo, New York, International Union of Operating Engineers. My musical partner, Will Russell, he was an operating engineer. He ran equipment for years, and my youngest son, Justin, basically is an operating engineer. He runs all kinds of equipment.
I wonder if they can come back at the end of the parade and get me off the platform.
I'll see what I can arrange. All right, here we are. It's a big old John Deere with a front loader and a backhoe on that. Okay, Cayentone Independent Fire Department. It's a 2018 Ford miscellaneous truck used for grass fires and traffic control.
Oh.
All right, who we got here?
These young ladies?
Here, Southern Tier Storm Soccer Academy. I think this is a new group. I don't remember. The Southern Tier Storm Soccer Academy was formed in 2017 and currently has over 100 players from all over the Southern Tier. The players, along with their coaches, take part in development training, tournaments, league games, and community service projects all over the place. Southern Tier Storm Soccer Academy. All right, this is Robert Cash, and this is the 1966 Ford Fairlane.
Faulkner Frewsburg Band.
Okay, and this car hails from Brockton, New York. Okay, getting back to what else is going on today here in Mayville. At 2:30, you're going to have the live music of Pressure Sensitive. 3 o'clock, Ingest is going to return to the community center for some comedy, variety, and stunt shows with Nels Ross. 4 p.m., amazing magic of Mike Barron and Annie. 6 o'clock, the live music by 100 Proof. 9:30, grand prize drawing. So if you haven't bought your tickets, get them in there. And of course, the highlight of the night at 10 o'clock, let's hope the weather holds, fantastic fireworks display presented by the Skylighters Fireworks. Town Supervisor Don Emhart has a little note in here reminding everybody about faith, family, freedom, and encourage everybody to enjoy the 4th of July. And remember, if we didn't have men and women dedicated to these three things that were willing to lay their lives down, it would be a completely different country to live in. Enjoy this holiday, he says, that we call the 4th of July, and revel in your faith, family, and freedom. Happy 4th from Don Emhart, the town supervisor of Chautauqua.
Here comes the drum and bugle corps, Doc. I love drum and bugle.
You doing drum and bugle?
This is from Western New York alumni, drum and bugle corps.
All right. And it's a group of all ages of drum corps playing in and around Western New York and Pennsylvania. Formed in 2004. Let's have a little listen. Well, you play trumpet, right?
I do.
Do you play any other brass?
These are unusual instruments. Well, they do have some trumpets. You hear that bass horn? That takes a lot of guts, man.
Absolutely. There you go. Once again, the Western New York Alumni Drum and Bugle Corps, and they are from Dunkirk, New York.
Hot Shot Tots, Hot Shots All-Star Cheerleaders, Majestic Dance Team.
And you're listening to
Just in time.
Just in Time. Doc Hamels and Rick Mascaro, and we're announcing today's parade in Mayville, Collage Performing Arts Center. All right. These girls are phenomenal. They've got their
Look at they
costume.
come in
They're gonna
three
do a
sizes.
All right, look at it. And they're going to do a little performance for us right now. So
There you go.
just sit back and watch. Okay. See what they're going to do.
The little guys are starting it off.
I believe those are the Hot Shot All-Star Cheerleader. Oh, they did a great job. Look how
They're
pretty
fabulous.
Oh, wonderful.
They're only 2 feet tall, but they're fabulous.
Look, they're right up there.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, they're coming back at us. Morning, ladies. Good morning.
Bring back memory.
The girls did great. They're so serious. They're not even paying attention to me whatsoever.
Good job. Go find your friends.
There's all the support crew, moms and dads.
Here comes the proud parents.
Yes. All right. We now have.
Lakewood American Legion.
Here we go. Now I'm
12,
back on track here. Yeah. Okay. Post 1286, proudly serving veterans and their families since 1947. Without these legions and support groups, many veterans would be pretty lost, Rick.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm just always happy to talk with these folks because they lend so much support to our loved ones that come back from overseas very often.
Now here comes a group I love.
You love them.
Northern Chautauqua Canine Rescue.
You know, I just can't imagine a house without a dog. We lost
I know.
We lost Max back in October, and my wife talked me into a new dog.
Good for her.
And Brody we're going to be talking about Brody. He's a little Tibetan Terrier, and he's a terror already. He likes to bite on my nose. Good morning, Northern Chautauqua Canine Rescue. And if you're looking for a forever home for a dog, that would be a good place to check out.
There you go. They have all kind of great dogs down there.
Now, you've rescued a dog from there, haven't you?
Our family has rescued a number of dogs in there.
Good on you. All right. Okay, this is more. Oh, I just
There's-
realized those are
there's
dogs. More
driving.
dogs.
There's dogs. Look,
The dog's driving.
Look at the dogs. Oh my God.
Look at 'em all.
Look at that.
Oh, there's a little one right there. A little dog. It's like a chihuahua or something. I know dogs pretty well. Better than I do cars. Speaking of, what do we have here?
A 1969 I Love America and my
Subaru.
1969 Subaru.
Subaru.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Rick, we should get one of those cars and
my
tour the country.
God.
I love America and my '69 Subaru. Those are teeny tiny.
Those are teeny.
You and I
tiny.
would have to be shoehorned
Teeny
out of
tiny.
there. All right, what do we got here? We got Shoreline Services from Rock.
Was that a boat dock?
They do the installations of dock. They rock the dock. All right. We're a little out of order here, so I'm doing the best I can to keep up on this.
I know what these are. These are tractors.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can.
It's a nice old farmall.
Yeah, it is. That's probably, I'm guessing, 40s. My brother has some of those.
There's another nice old.
You know, look at the front wheels on there, how close they are.
Yeah.
I would be in trouble.
Another.
I go too
farmall.
fast. Farmall 300. Okay. What do we have here?
Three C's Recreation.
Oh, yes. It's that time of year. All year. With 3 C's Recreation. All right, there's ATV, and there's road bikes. My goodness, that's a lawnmower.
Yes, it is.
That's one of those front style, I guess. And here we got some motorcyclists doing some stunts. No, I'm not going to do that. You know, George Borello, our county executive, he put out a nice proclamation, and I'm just going to read the last two paragraphs or so. It's just, he made today an official Chautauqua County Independence Day celebration, and he invites all county residents to take part in this historic and patriotic celebration, one of the many other events held across Chautauqua County today. And it says, in witness whereof I have hereto set my hand and caused the seal of the county of Chautauqua to be affixed this 4th day of July 2019. George Borello, County Executive. Fancy terminology there, huh? There are way too many sponsors for today's parade to mention, but boy, just looking through this booklet, Rick, there's all kinds of folks that have supported it through funding and
Amazing
so forth.
support.
So what do we have now?
Well, you missed the motorcycles jumping the horse chestnuts. It was quite an event. Quite an event.
All right, we have a Baptist church. They're getting quite an applause, so I'm guessing they're local. And I don't have any write-up on them at the moment.
199 years of faith and
199
freedom.
years. That's pretty amazing.
Where is that church? Does it look familiar?
Sure, bring it. Woo! No, but only a couple people have gotten to us today. Okay. Folks, I want to remind you that if you are watching and you don't have time to finish watching the whole show today, you can find us on YouTube, or you can go to the Access Chautauqua page and website, and you can find us, and you can find all the past parades for the last 9-10 years. They're all right there forever and ever, and it's always my pleasure to be here. And Rick, what do you think of the parade so far? Enjoying it?
I think it's fabulous. And I think it's especially fabulous because the yellow Westfield fire truck, antique fire trucks come out. Well, it's not antique. It's from the early 60s.
Well, unfortunately, from the 60s, people are starting to say some of us are becoming antiques. All right. We have some individuals are walking here today. all dressed up in their finest. I say that's the Brownie Troop. What do you say? Morning. All right, getting a few more views. Got some folks walking here. I think some folks that are in political office, perhaps. We'll see. I'm going to go to my other. Sometimes I have more information here than I need. All right.
There's Janet Reed up on top of the fire truck.
Okay, we have the Westfield Fire Department, and this is their
Hi, Janet.
classic fire truck, Cascade Hose #1. I wonder why they changed it from yellow. Okay, here we have an individual, Austin Morgan. He's running for state senate, and that would be replacing Catherine Young. Good morning, Austin. Okay, Mud Creek Dairy. This is the 100th entry. We're already up to 100.
Wow.
Wow.
Now here's the sweet car coming up that I want.
We want that. There's a GMC. Ooh, it's got a big old V8 in it.
I'm not sure what that is.
Whatever it is,
Does
it's
it
cool.
say?
It's a pickup truck, isn't it? GMC. What is this? This is Chevy. What year is that?
Oh, I'm looking at this red one.
Oh, this one.
I'm coveting it.
This is Ford. I can tell by the license plate. Beautiful. Well, we're being challenged here, Rick. I'm not sure what that is from here.
I don't know what that is.
Here's an
I like
old
it,
Ford. That part I got. All decked out. All right, Panama, New York.
Here comes Lakeshore Center for the Arts. Driving my Mercedes.
Engine 381. What is it?
That's Freaka coming out the roof.
There's a creature coming out of your car?
Yeah.
Who are they representing? Go ahead, take it away.
Lakeshore Center of the Arts,
What-
man.
Is that Kelly Matthews driving?
That's Kelly Matthews driving. And look who's behind him. Susie Poster in her new convertible.
Hey, Kelly. Hi, Judy. What's his name?
Freaka.
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 Oh my gosh. Oh, and this is the Chamber of. Wait a minute. She Poster with the Chamber of Commerce. That looks like Marilyn Hemmer in there. Is that Marilyn? You know, there's all kinds of fun things going on in Westfield. They're having their first Friday on July 12th, even though it's the second Friday. But it's a great opportunity to come out and see all kinds of great things in Westfield. All right. I'm totally lost where I am on everything right now.
Summer's crazy in Westfield. Crazy. Here comes some more water.
Where are they from? I have to read this. Chautauqua. All right. Oh, no water, no water, no water, no water. I leave the little pooch up there. Good morning. Chautauqua Volunteer Fire Department. Getting back to First Friday, my Westfield Mayville Rotary Club, we're going to be selling snow cones there. And that's going to be next Friday from 5 to 8. More fire trucks. Chautauqua, New York.
Chautauqua, New York.
My hometown, Ripley. Ripley. I guess we're going to have to get our hearing tested.
I think so after this one. Man.
I think that's the first thing a fireman wants to do is pull that thing. Gary, New York. Gary Rodeo coming up. Oh my gosh. Gary Rodeo, July 31st to August 3rd. I'm going to have Paul Cooley on my show. We're going to be talking about the rodeo coming up. Here's Asheville, New York, Fire Department. You know, they have to have these little vehicles so they can get into tight spaces.
Yeah.
More friends from Asheville, New York.
Hey, that's kind of a cool ambulance, isn't it?
Yeah, look, American Eagle on there. Looking good. Very proud. Another big old truck from Asheville. Whew. Now here comes a little quieter truck. Fluvana, New York. Engine number 1.
Fluvana.
Looking good. Good morning. You know, the firemen are just so proud. They're just beaming. They should be. They do such great work for all of us. These folks are up in the middle of the night. Sometimes they miss supper, Sunday mornings, birthday parties, whatever. They're always there for us.
When it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's February and there's a blizzard outside and that horn goes off,
they're there.
They're there.
Absolutely.
They're there. And I take my hat off to the whole bunch of them.
Okay, Harley Davidson. They have their entry here. Good morning. Motorcycles over there in Faulkner. Beautiful, beautiful location.
Oh, we got a band coming up on the end here.
Yeah.
Wow.
There come the Shriners. I'd like to know how they keep those guys balanced up there. They must have like about 5,000 pounds of weight in the bottom there.
Yeah.
There's Melia Shriners Club from Jamestown, New York. Good morning.
Where's the Zoom Zoom boys?
I don't know. Shriners, of course, support the Shriners Hospital and do such great work. There's another Camaro, very sharp.
Look, we even have a cement truck. Wow.
Rick, this may be our first. I don't remember ever.
I've never seen a cement truck in a parade
But you know,
before.
that is great. That shows all sides of America.
Well, look
at that.
That's why, because they have rotating advertising on the sides.
So let's give them a little bit. We've got Hanson, Heidelberg Cement Group. And they're hiring, Rick, if you need a job.
Wow. No.
But you know what? The trades are coming back, and
No, I don't want a job.
great work.
This is as close as I get to a job.
All right, here we got the Faulkner Frewsburg Marching Band, blue and gold, grades 7 through 12. It's the third year of competition. Under the direction of Mrs. Alicia Laska.
Thank you for marching. Alloo-alloo-I.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby. So
Gotta go. Okay. Well, we just have a few more here. We're just going to talk as we go along. Folks, if you're joining us today, we want to thank you for joining us, and want to give a shout out to our crew. Let's just start with our camera folks. We got Emerald Weish down on the ground. She's in orange down there. We got Justin Burt, who's been flashing pictures of us as we go along. Behind me is Jeff Zook. He's on camera back there on the back of the truck. We've got Randy Burt, who was floating around here somewhere. I don't even know where he went to, but he was doing some shots earlier. And We've got Chuck Kelsey, our studio guru and grandfather. He's back at the studio making sure of everything. Randy's hiding behind the Access Chautauqua sign. And, of course, our producer and director today, Chris Burt, who did a phenomenal job getting everything lined up once again. This is a big job with lots of wires and no small feat. And we want to thank the Mayville Library for allowing us to set up shop so we could bring the show to you. And also remind you that they're always taking donations for the fireworks and so forth. And here they come, the Pooper Scoopers cleanup crew.
My question is,
yes, sir.
Where's Marty Bova? I haven't seen Marty.
Marty's coming up. He's
All
on.
right.
I think he is the.
There's no parade unless Marty's at the end of it.
Let me see here. He is 100. He's the last guy.
Oh.
See, we'll wait for him. We'll have to say hello. Well, there you go. There's what you need, right?
Look at these two fire trucks are drag racing up the street here.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. Hand delivered. Thank you. Did you want some? All right. Lots of candy, lots of treats here for everybody. We're winding down. We just got a couple more things here.
They are
cleaning up the street.
aren't they?
So, okay, thank you. Just getting the last word that we're running down here, and we got a couple more. There's Marty right there.
There is Marty.
Former mayor of Mayville and member of the.
Yay, Marty!
There he goes.
Well done.
I bet that's air conditioned in there. What do you say? It's got a siren on it?
I think that's
Okay, and then we get the last two trucks here. Oh my gosh. So let me remind you, there's all kinds of things going on here in Mayville. All kinds of things going on in Chautauqua County. I do invite you to check out Chautauqua Sunrise on Saturdays at 9 a.m. till 10 live out of
What a
Access
parade.
Chautauqua. What a parade.
What a parade!
So we're winding down, and folks, thanks for joining us. This is the Mayville Fire Department.
Dragging fire trucks.
Tandem.
This one's winning.
It's like a snail race here. Hook and ladder, bumper. Thank you. I now have completely gone deaf. So if you're coming to Mayville, be careful. Give it a little time because there's lots of folks out in the streets.
Lots.
Folks, have a safe 4th of July.
Wonderful.
If you're going to be
4th of July.
imbibing, make sure you have a designated driver. If you're out swimming, do all the smart things. And, of course, wear the life preservers like Royal Woodard told us on our show not too long ago. I think we're going to wrap things up now. So from Mayville, New York, this is Rick Mescal. Say goodbye.
Hey, man. Take care. We'll see you next year, I hope, if I'm invited
We'll
back
do
next
it, buddy.
year.
All right. I'm Doc Hamill signing
right.
off, and have a great day, and we're going to see you all again next time. Bye now.
Thanks, man. Bye-bye.